Dr. Agavone here again, and today I want to go over the difference between a compounding pharmacy and a research peptide website. So obviously you guys can see that there's a difference in price compared to the Revive website and your normal traditional peptide research website. I'm going to give you the reasons why the pricing is more and the difference between research peptides and actual peptides from a pharmacy. So step one, when any compounding pharmacy or anyone is trying to bring in raw materials for peptides, is to source the peptide. The United States has regulations on where to purchase these things. So for instance, China, we are not allowed to grab compounded pharmaceutical raws from China for the United States. They need to come from Austria, Canada, there's multiple other places where they come from. But they come into the United States, and once they're here, they're tested. They're tested for purity, they're tested for potency, and they're tested for heavy metal toxicity. Now, there are certain parameters that the DEA and the FDA put on these compounds coming in. So for instance, if they're not a certain percent pure, if they have too much heavy metal, and if they're just not as potent as they say they are, those drugs are no longer suitable for human consumption, and we cannot take them in and use them in compounding pharmacies. So what happens is those raw materials are then sold to research websites, peptide websites, research chemical websites, and utilized in that fashion. So because it's cheaper doesn't necessarily mean that it's better, and also because it's on that research peptide website, it might be pure. It might give you exactly what you're looking for as far as 99.8% purity, but you might have a ton of heavy metal inside that same exact compound. So the difference is you are getting your peptides directly from a true compounding pharmacy that is FDA audited, DEA audited. It's all there. They're audited I believe they're audited monthly. Everything is made by a real pharmacist and shipped from the pharmacy directly to your door, prescribed by a physician. To give you a little bit of a difference, that's our difference. That's why there's a small difference in price, but I can guarantee you the quality, the purity, and the potency will be much more substantial on the Revive side.